acknowledge it. Thank you, everyone, for being here on this Sunday morning here in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, protesting Solid Rock slash Mercy Church, or whatever they're calling that right now. Calling it right now. Thank you so much for being here. I've been doing while I was gone. Anyway, look, they gave me some birthday stuff. Yay! That's so sweet. I got a song by Sandra. That's enough.
That's good. We
Happy
did.
birthday! Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you. Got a little crown. That's so sweet. I appreciate it. Yes. I was going to try, I think I was going to do that. I was going to try, I can't catch them. I was going to try.
Yeah,
It'll drive me nuts.
I didn't know it was supposed to be, hurricane conditions.
It's so sweet. I don't know if I can stay home. But I'm going to see my grandsons later and I'll wear them. Yeah, so that'll be good. Thank you so much. You think they'll melt in here?
I don't know. Johnette might let you put them in her cooler if you felt like it.
Justice for Micah!
She's like all the way.
I'm like, I gotta go back there?
They were in the fridge until I left, and I did not pop these open. I don't know why I didn't do that. I think
It's
it's
okay.
It's
okay. I bet Tyson probably wants one. He's probably want one.
Oh, I bought him his own 6-pack because I knew he would try to get
Yeah, I
it.
was wondering. He probably
So yeah.
Okay. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm getting down there in just a second. Morning, morning. I'm doing okay. How are you doing? I didn't. I unpacked my stuff. I set it up, and then they brought me birthday cake, cupcakes and stuff. Today. Thank you. So I set it all up, and then I walked down there, and then I walked back, and then anyway, here we are. Oh boy. Let's see. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out where we're gonna stand. I want to stand in the parking lot, but I think it's takeoff still. We'll see. There's the Colt now. Let me see how I'm gonna do this. Well, there's really no way. Let's see. What a lovely view, right? Oh my gosh. There's not a whole lot I can do. Yes, thank you everyone for being here. Thank you, AP, for your help. Let's go to the bar. Yeah, buddy. I'm just trying to figure out. Either way, it's not going to be a fun view. So, let's see something here. I'm going to figure this out. Don't try to move in. Gosh, terrible. I guess I'm going to move in a second, but let me figure out what I'm doing here. Morning, Brian. Good. This is a terrible view, so I'm going to have to come over here to the ditch area. I know. It is a very sad looking place. It is. Let me see what I can do over here. I'm trying to figure this out. Okay. Guess I'll just stand over here. Well, much better view of the sad place. I just got to stay out of the road. Sure, it's gonna be a bad day today. Gosh. Okay. Oh, look, I tell you what, do we already have members of the cult in here already making comments? Or are these just regular miserable people who like to go around saying stupid stuff? Thinking they're recording or something. What was that? That was weird. She was a little weird. Okay, let me scoot down. You're in a cult! Let's see. So good morning. Okay. Yeah, that's right. Both AP. I'm gonna put my safety cone down here. Okay. Standing over here.
Justice for Micah!
Okay, so this is the Justice for Micah protest in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. You can Google Micah Miller was her name, but 2 days before she died, on April 27th, it's almost a year, she asked in her divorce papers for her name to be back to Francis, her maiden name, so that's why we call her Micah Francis. So, that's right, Justice for Micah. Huh. Hey Tina, hey. Thank you all for being here.
Justice for Micah! Justice for Micah!
Yes, thank you for being here. Thank you, everyone. Yes, wouldn't that be great? We would love for him to be arrested this month. He doesn't deserve his freedom. Sorry, not sorry.
Justice for Micah!
Scoot back a little bit. I don't want to get run over by these people. That would ruin my day here. I'm trying to keep from stepping too far back and rolling in the ditch, because that sounds like something I would do, you know. Hi, Ice Pie Crime. Thank you for being here. I think April's power is out, so she may be here at some point. I don't know. there's probably are turtles somewhere in Myrtle Beach. I don't know exactly where. But they're there. I'm going to try and zoom in a little bit. Okay, alrighty, there we go. There we go. You see a whole bunch of nothing. Please be sure to subscribe. I'll be here every Sunday at 9:30 a.m. It's coming in good. Sounds good. Miss is playing her music on with the megaphone. Oh, great. You definitely got to do that on the 27th. I don't think they'll be here on the 27th. I don't think they'll probably do something for us. But I guarantee they won't be here on the anniversary. I doubt it. No, they know. They know the deal. They watch these things too. You can't get any relief from the sun out here in this lovely location. So it's going to be fun in the summer. That's really coming in good. That's shocking. So. Micah singing. Okay, let me see here. Well, I don't sleep. It doesn't matter. No, I don't. I'll never catch it. It's a permanent exhaustion. It's hard. Those people are, especially at That's so cute. I love that. Thank you. That's so sweet. Thank you. I got a little pin that says it's my birthday. I want to make sure I get some pictures. That's right. Justice for Jane Doe 1 and Jane Doe 2. That's right. Y'all be nice now. for saying happy birthday. My spy crying. Thank you very much. Cindy, they're not. Somebody else bought that place next door, so that's what. I don't know what they're doing with it, but. I'm gonna try out for school. Solid Rock Church in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Or Mercy Church, we don't even know. I guess that's the name of this church, is Mercy Church. Gina with the cowbells. Gina with the cowbell. Mercy Cult. Yeah, that's right. I don't know, Liz. I don't know about this church. It's probably, I'm sure it's not zoned for a church. But you gotta be kidding. This guy really is gonna come to this church on a golf cart. It's a cult! I did that too.
That came to my head the other day.
I wanted to get mine, but I don't really feel like it.
Battling
I thought I decided I wasn't going to try and fight with the megaphone this time.
And it's just a fleeting thought, and this song came to my mind because it says, bless those who curse you, pray for your enemies, things like that. And so I just wanted to sing this really quick and see if it encourages you. I hope it does. But it says, I pray for your healing. Circumstances would change. I pray that the fear inside would flee. In Jesus' name. I pray that a breakthrough would happen today. I pray miracles over your life. In Jesus' name.
Yep. Beautiful.
So, pray for those who curse you. Bless those who curse you. Speak well of those who...
You're in a cult! This is a cult! Beware false prophets! Matthew 7:15.
And his will be done, not yours. It's how it'll work out. So I hope it encourages you today. I've had a lot of women that have reached out to me about situations of abuse, and I just want to tell you what a lot of people have told me lately, and reminded me because I think I forgot. I knew, but I pushed it in the back of my
Micah
head.
talking.
Just because of my situation. But you are the bride of Christ. Before anybody else's bride, male or female, doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what gender you are. Abuse is abuse. And you are the bride of Christ. And my Bible says that he took
It's
all
probably
the
not.
think of
Probably
for you.
is not zoned for a church, but I don't know how all that works. I'm sure it's not. I mean,
And
zoned for bars, but
and
no.
pain. Jesus took it all for you. that sexual.
Oh, this is, I think, the fourth.
Somebody forcing you to take illegal
Yeah, well,
drugs
the original market common location, of
or
course.
alcohol
Then they
abuse
moved to the rat
or
hole over
physical
there in that
abuse,
area off Socastee
psychological
Boulevard.
abuse, making
Then they
you
went to the
think that
X
it's
Gym
all your fault,
for a
or
couple
you're a
of
bad
weeks.
mom, or you're a bad
And
wife, or
then
you're a bad
back to the
husband, or
regular
you're
church,
not giving
to the
me
regular
call
market
when
common
you
church,
know
and
you
then
are.
now here. So, yeah.
God hates divorce, but why? According to everybody I've asked and the scriptures that
I
I've
know,
found,
right?
it's because it hurts people.
It's a whole dumpster fire.
But does abuse hurt people? How do you think God feels about that? So, I want to remind you,
Oh, I don't know.
a bunch of people have
Homeschooled
been
or in
reminding
church?
me
I don't
lately
know.
that I'm God's bride
I
first.
don't think so.
And even an earthly spouse, who's a good spouse, when they know that their
Usually
bride
we can hear
is
Susie
being
singing.
hurt,
We might
just imagine what
hear
an
that
earthly
shortly. I don't
spouse
know.
does. What do you think your heavenly spouse does when you're the bride of Christ and he sees his bride going through abuse and hurt? What do you think he thinks about that? So, encouragement in all this is you are the bride of Christ first before anybody else's. And he's got you.
Beautiful
And he
Micah.
sees you. And he loves you.
The church hates that. When we play Micah, they'll get a speaker and try to blast us with their ridiculous music. Thanks. Let me get out my phone here and see when. Oh yeah, most people aren't even here yet. For the support, people. So. All moving around, yeah, that doesn't, no red flags there, right? Change the name, moving around. They really think they can hide from the FBI.
If you or someone you know has a gambling problem, call the Virginia Problem Gambling Hotline at 888-532-3500.
We're gonna have some ads on the app that plays Micah's music. There's a few people we got going on here.
EKNG.co/audio.
Justice for Micah. We got a lot more people down here, of course. Has a chiropractor's office, and he offered us water and sorry y'all, bathroom breaks if we need to use the restroom. That was very nice, very nice. I can't really see because the sun, obviously y'all can tell the sun is like facing the camera, so Very kind. Yes. Matt's Fitness. That's where he is. Yeah. Cool. Very nice. Oh, let's see. I kind of got me get back over here to where back over this way a little bit more. I'm trying to see. It's kind of hard to see where I am sometimes. Okay. I think I might go get my megaphone after all. Well, we do have music. I don't know. I'm all over the place half the time. I've only slept like 4 hours in 4 days. So it's a little rough. Severe insomnia for 16 years now. I barely even sleep. It's a little rough. So. Oh boy. We don't really know about video games here. Yeah, thank you, Sarah. Yeah. Lori came and she has this good speaker. It's hard to keep up with so much stuff, you know. So, but I had a speaker at one point. I want to get another one, but I got to find the right one. Because they hate that. The church hates that too. As you know, of course. Yeah, good times. Last year, I went off of Ativan, which is a benzodiazepine. I don't even care if I tell everybody and the thousands of people that watch this later. But I was on Ativan, which is in the same classification, like Klonopin, Xanax, Ativan, and Valium. They're all in the benzodiazepine family. And I was on benzos for 20 years. And it was really rough. And I finally got off of it last year. And I'm very proud of myself because I've known people that died from going off of benzos. Actually, suicide, because they couldn't handle it anymore. So I'm very proud of myself for getting off of them. But right after I took my last one, I only slept like 10 hours in 3 weeks. No, about 10 hours in 3 weeks. It was really rough. That was really rough. But anyway, so thank you, Tina. Yeah, I had to talk about it. Thank you, Tina. It's rough. It was rough. Yep. I knew somebody that was hooked on pain pills, and he got off of those. He said getting off of benzos was harder than pain pills because it is. Yeah. But anywho. And my brain injury is from pharmaceuticals, but not benzos. So that's why I can't. My brain doesn't shut down to sleep. My eyes never get tired. For 16 years. But anyway, here we are on this beautiful Sunday morning here. Oh boy. Thank you, Alfonso. Many blessings to you on this day as well. Thank you, AP, for the congrats. Y'all be nice. I mean, you're not being mean. I've seen some just silliness, but that's okay.
Yeah, I have her name on her.
I do appreciate you all being here. Just try to turn it. There's Johnette down there. She's on Facebook doing her thing. She brought food today. Oh, running into the ground. Imagine that. So we're having food today after here. Yesterday was Alicia's birthday, one of the protesters. So today's mine. So they brought some food for us. That's so nice. Hello, Ashley from Texas. Thank you for being here. Oh, look, who it is. It's Christina. It's nice having Micah out here again singing. Love it. Thank you, Sarah, for the birthday wish. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Hey, Andrew, how about get out of your mom's basement? You can put him in timeout, like permanent timeout, like cannot see this channel. Yes. Domestic violence protest in honor of Micah Francis. That's right. Jeez, can she go any faster down this little road? Oh my gosh, these people want to. It's a little too. They need to slow down. They don't care about us over here on the side of the road. I even have my little orange cone out here. They'll probably hit that. They don't even care. You don't have a care in the world. I'll be bringing an umbrella with me this summer if he's not arrested. I really do hope they get him soon. He doesn't deserve his freedom. Micah turned him into the IRS before she died, not long before she died. She knew too much. So they eliminated her. So. Justice for Micah! You're in a cult! Cult. I know they love that too because when they were in court, one of the church members got up on the stand and says, and we're not in a cult. So funny.
Justice for Christmas!
Oh.
Justice for Gender 1!
Okay. Well,
Gender 2!
they do think they're above the law. They really do. They do.
Justice for Micah! Justice for Micah!
Stopped and pray? You can pray. No? Yes, sure. This man wants to stop and pray with us. How wonderful. Here he is. He wants to stop and pray with us. Wow. We'll holler in a minute. They're not even here yet, but this guy's going to pray with us. He's the one that offered us the bathroom. Hi. Morning.
I was just in the office. I was asking for what could I need. He said I could pray. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine. I'm going to step down here for a second. He stopped and prayed for us. Please hit the like button. Please be sure to subscribe. All right, you take care. Thank you. Okay, let's just talk about Micah. We don't need to talk about other stuff, like ridiculous stuff here. Too much, please. Not ridiculous. Yeah. Like, what did he say? Yeah, whatever that hunter dude said, I don't know. It's justice for Micah. For Micah Francis. Also, yes, thank you. Yes, that's right, Christine.
Here's to those who've been touched by metastatic
Try not to
breast
cough.
cancer, or
Sorry,
MBC,
y'all.
which is breast cancer that is spread to other parts of the body. Celebrating the patients, caregivers, healthcare providers, scientists, and others who have been part of the HR-positive, HER2-negative MBC community with Ibrance, palbociclib, a Pfizer product. Prescription Ibrance 125 milligram tablets with an aromatase inhibitor is for adults with HR-positive, HER2-negative MBC as the first hormonal-based therapy. Ibrance may cause low white blood cell counts that may lead to serious infections.
Here we go,
Ibrance may cause severe inflammation of the lungs. Both of these can lead to death. Tell your doctor if you have new or worsening chest pain, cough, or trouble breathing. Before taking Ibrance, tell your doctor if you have fever, chills, or other signs of infection, liver, or kidney problems.
There's some
A
happy
nursing,
cult
cognitive
members over
overview,
there.
all medical conditions you have, and about all the medicines you take. For more information,
Why would
about
anyone
side
want
effects,
to come to
talk
this
your doctor. Talk to your healthcare team.
so-called church, which is a cult?
Visit ibrance.com or call 1-844-9-IBRANCE for more information.
You're in a cult! You're in a cult! There's our little cowbell. We need more cowbell. Matthew 7:15.
Justice for Micah! Justice for Jacob! Thank you.
Yeah, they I guess they do think domestic violence is okay. I know they didn't take an Uber here. Oh, special hunter. She has to take an Uber.
She always gets dropped off.
Isn't that crazy? I don't really understand that, but gosh. They support adultery, they support predators. I mean, Reginald Wayne Miller is a predator. I mean, he can't even go back to Pakistan. He's wanted for sexually assaulting boys. So, I mean, and JP sexually assaulted a 14 and 15-year-old allegedly, the lawsuits claim. So, these people are, and they just turn their heads to it. And Reginald comes up here with his boyfriend, a guy from Pakistan. It's really crazy. It's quite the dynamic here. Although we typically have about at least 12 regular protesters, but we're not having a whole lot of extra protest. This isn't exactly a fun location, so to speak. I mean, no location is fun, but this one is definitely not the same as the market comment location. So I think, unfortunately, that's part of it. So, I mean, but I think there's going to be more people coming, I think, on the 27th of this month, because that's 1 year that it will be that she passed away. So I've heard people say they're going to be coming down and Angelita, Micah's mom's going to be coming too, if she can find a place to stay. It's Tesla. Yeah, this little, yeah, we got a Tesla here. We don't know we haven't heard anything yet about any vigils or anything. Here's Micah. Thank you, Jill, for being here. Sorry you can't be here, but I do appreciate you being here in the live. That means a lot to even the protesters. It means a lot to all of us in the Justice for Micah movement. We want the word out, and so, and as most people know, this is a crazy case. There's always something going on. JP likes to try and sue protesters, restraining orders, and I got a restraining order, paperwork for a restraining order, but it had already been dismissed by the time I got it. He's a clown. But I'm supposed to be the stalker. But he found, I'd only lived in my house for 3 months and he found me. So, and I've been covering up my plates. But I was here in September and October. There in September and October.
Hey everybody, I just wanted to
But
share the
anyway, I just came back in February.
That came to my head the other day.
Justice for Jacob!
They're still cleaning out the place
that
next
came to my
door.
head the
So
other day.
construction people are still
I
there.
was just kind of battling thoughts of just kind of like human thoughts, you know, things that you want to do. And it's just a fleeting thought, you know. And then this song came
Lord
to
have
my
mercy,
mind.
I'm not
because it
too.
says, you know, bless those who
This is
persecute, pray for
the
your
Justice for
enemies,
Micah
things like that.
protest in Myrtle Beach, South
I
Carolina.
just wanted to sing this really quick and see if it encourages you. I hope it does. But it says,
J.P. Miller, John Paul Miller is is a pastor here. His wife Micah was found with a gunshot wound to her head in Lumber River State Park in North Carolina. She had just gotten away from JP in February. She was not suicidal. And the weapon was found 100 feet from her body. And she had turned him into the IRS right before she died. And he was served with divorce papers 2 days before she died. And JP told Sam, who did the website for the church, JP told Sam to put in memory of Micah on the website. And that was 2 days before she died. There's a lot to this case, but
share the course of a song.
Yeah, you can look up.
My head the other day. I was just kind of battling thoughts of just kind of like human thoughts, you know, things that you want to do. And it's just a fleeting thought, you know. And then this song came to my mind because it says, you know, bless those who curse you, pray for your enemies, things like that. And so I just wanted to sing this really quick and see if it encourages you. I hope it does. But it says, I pray for your healing. Circumstances will change. I pray that the fear inside will flee. In Jesus' name. I pray that a breakthrough would happen today. I pray miracles over your life. In Jesus' name. In Jesus' name. So pray for those who curse you. Bless those who curse you. Speak well of those who are not speaking well over you. Because God sees all, God hears all, He knows all. And if you keep your heart right and His will be done, not yours, it's all going to work out. So I hope it encourages you today. So today my heart's a little heavy. I've had a lot of women that have reached out to me about situations of abuse. And I just want to tell you what a lot of people have told me lately, and reminded me because I think I forgot. I knew, but I pushed it in the back of my head just because of my situation. But you are the bride of Christ. Before anybody else's bride, male or female, doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what gender you are. Abuse is abuse. And you are the
Micah
bride.
did not do this to herself.
And my Bible says that
Did not.
He took all the abuse you could think of for you so that you didn't have to live that life of slavery and bondage and pain. Jesus took it all for you. So you don't have to stay in an abusive relationship, whether that's sexual, whether that's somebody forcing you to take illegal drugs, or alcohol abuse, or physical abuse, psychological abuse, making you think that this is all your fault, or you're a bad mom, or you're a bad wife, or you're a bad husband, or you're You're not giving it your all when you know you are. God hates divorce, but why? According to everybody I've asked and the scriptures that I've found, it's because it hurts people. But does abuse hurt people? How do you think God feels about that?
That's right.
So, I want to remind you that
God hates abuse.
a bunch of people have been reminding
And why
me
would he like
lately
abuse?
that I'm God's child
And you
first.
can't treat people like garbage and worship God at
And
the
even
same
an
time.
earthly spouse, who's a good spouse, when they know that their bride is being hurt, just imagine what an earthly spouse does.
You're in a
You can
cult!
feel heavenly spouse does. And you're the bride of Christ, and
Yeah,
he
there's got
sees
some more
his
kids over
bride
here to the left, so.
going through abuse and hurt.
Gina, do your
What do you think he thinks about that?
Yeah.
So,
Get your kids out of
encouragement out of
there!
this is
Protect the
you are the
children!
God of Christ before anybody else is.
No, why would anybody want to come here? Bring your children to this cult.
Jack from State Farm. I just beat my running PR, so I'm celebrating with the Banana Bonanza smoothie. Hey.
We gotta have a few ads here. You know, that's just the way it goes. Oh, wait. There it is. Get the blister from your cowbell.
Making that dollar a ring.
Justice for Micah. Prime location. Haha. I'll tell you what. I think he chose this location thinking we wouldn't show up. He keeps going to weird locations. But this one's, they bought this. So. I have not heard JP. I haven't even heard his voice. He wasn't here the last 2 weeks. He was only here the first week. So, they do satellite or remote services too. But protesting justice for Micah. JP Miller, her husband of this church, she was found dead at Lumber River State Park with a gunshot wound to her head, and he had turned her in to the IRS. So the FBI raided his home on November the 1st. So we're not just really protesting empty parking lots. We have a purpose here. So if you don't want to be here, you can keep going. Move along. got
the
some
course of
color
the
things
song
with tattoos,
that came to my
but
head the other day.
still. Oh yeah.
I was just kind of battling thoughts of just kind of like human thoughts, you know, things that you want to do. And it's just a fleeting thought, you know. And then this song came to my mind because it says, you know, bless us, of course, pray for your enemies, things like that. And so I just wanted to sing this really quick and see if it encourages you. I hope it does. But it says, I pray for your healing. Circumstances will change. I pray that the fear inside will flee. In Jesus' name. What happened today?
Oh, it's okay. They like it. Because I would be really loud. Like, that's okay. We like it. I didn't more.
Not yet, no blister on my
Blister
finger.
on your
I
finger.
need to go for me for some band-aid, y'all.
To my grandson's toe, where if he fell and hurt his leg.
Yeah, he's the coward, J.P. Miller. He normally parks behind. I don't. The first Sunday he was here and he hid in the back of Susie's car when he was leaving. Haven't seen him since, or heard him last week, but it didn't sound like he was live.
And I just want to tell you what a lot of people have told me lately and reminded me, because I think I forgot. I knew, but I pushed it in the back of my head just because of my situation. But you are the bride of Christ. Before anybody else's bride, male or female, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what gender you are. Abuse is abuse.
Abuse is abuse.
You are the bride of Christ. And my Bible says that he took
all these cult members here think abuse is okay.
For you,
they don't even think it's abuse, I guess. I don't know. They don't care. I'm sure that these people that are left here knew everything that was going on with Micah. And they, of course, they didn't try and help because they're on his side.
Jesus took it all.
This is a true definition of a cult right here.
You don't have to stay in a abusive relationship.
Just look it
up. Whether that's sexual, whether that's somebody forcing you to take illegal drugs, or alcohol abuse, or physical abuse, psychological abuse, making you think that this is all your fault, or you're a bad man, or you're a bad
there's somebody probably filming us. I don't know. They're always. That was another. That was earlier. Yeah, they always do that. They're always filming, always doing something. I'm sure there's somebody probably watching right now. They definitely watch, because I've had Reggie Miller say in here saying stuff before. What stream was that? It was probably the guy in the little orange car because he had his phone up. There's Johnette.
But I'm God's bride first. And even an earthly spouse.
I don't think so. I thought it was a guy that
when they know
was in the
that
orange car, but I don't know.
Is being hurt.
Well, also this Tesla could be recording too.
Spouse does.
So.
And even if your heavenly spouse does, and you're the bride of Christ, and he sees his bride going through abuse and hurt, what do you think he thinks about that? So, encouragement in all this is,
good morning,
you are the bride of Christ first, before anybody else's. And he's got you.
Yeah, I don't know. There's no telling. This black truck right here is not. They're part of the construction people. There's a couple of other black trucks, so I don't know. Just glad I can't hear Susie attempt to sing. Just glad I don't have to listen to that. Yikes. My ears are bleeding.
Hey everybody, I just wanted to share the course of the
thank you though, Sarah, thank you. There's no telling with these people.
I was just kind of battling thoughts of just kind of like human thoughts, you know, things that you want to do. And it's just a fleeting thought, you know. And then this song came to my mind because it says, you know, bless those who curse you, pray for your enemies, things like that. And so I just wanted to sing this really quick and see if it encourages you. I hope it does. But it's
Ooh, it's warm out here.
It says,
Let's
I
see.
pray for your circumstances will change. I pray that the fears
Probably doesn't even know what he's beeping at, but that's okay.
Jesus' name. I pray that breakthrough would happen today. I pray miracles will burn your heart. In Jesus' name. In Jesus' name.
Juanita, it's crazy.
So, pray for those who curse you. Bless those who curse you. Speak well of those who
sounds like
are not speaking well over you. Because
I don't know.
God sees all, God hears all.
I don't even know how to describe
all.
that sound.
And if you keep your heart right and His will be done, not yours, it's all going to work out. So I hope it encourages you today.
Trying to be aware of the surroundings. It's a little crazy over here.
I've had a lot of women that have reached out to me about
As long as I don't lose my balance and tripping over this pile, this grass and stuff, end up in the ditch, I'm okay. I always find the worst case scenario on everything. But these little piles of, I've already tripped over one pile of grass.
Just because of our situation, but you are the bride of Christ. Before anybody else is bride,
Just be a little embarrassing. Anyway,
what gender you are.
I'm not.
Abuse is abuse.
This is. Believe it or not, that
you are the bride of Christ.
teal awning is a church.
And
Isn't that crazy?
The Bible says that He took all the abuse you could think
They used to
of
be in Market Common, which is
so that you didn't
prestigious
have to live
area
that life of slavery.
of the community here. But they sold the property down the road here. They were going to build a new church and that building. And so here they are now. Over here at this lovely hole-in-the-wall church. It's okay, April. I'm glad you're here, and I'm glad you're safe from the storms and all that. Thank you. Yeah, I feel sorry for Susie's kids as well. From what I understand, she bought a condo, and I know where it is, but further, a little south, right here. Now, from what I understand, her kids are living there. I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if she and JP are already married. That's my guess, because I mean she stays over there, and whenever JP and Micah got married before her surgery, so that they could, live together as husband and wife, so he could help her, but they had to get married first. So anyway, I just have a theory. Plus, she possibly wouldn't be able to testify against him, too. But who knows with them? She put her house for sale on February 14th, the same day as this church property sold. It's a little coinky dink, isn't it? Anyway. I don't really care about that Tesla. I don't care about Teslas. I don't know. I think it's ridiculous what people are doing to them. Because none of that's going to affect Elon in any way. It's just going to make everybody's insurance go up more. It's just ridiculous. I do know that heard that 30% of South Carolina drivers don't even have insurance. That's scary. Yep. Hello, Nancy. Welcome. Thanks to everyone for being here. Please make sure you subscribe. I'll be here every Sunday at 9:30. Rain, sleet, or snow. Last Sunday it rained. We were soaking wet. Didn't even have any, couldn't even, thank goodness I had an umbrella. Couldn't even, there's nothing, you can't hide under the trees over here. This prime location here, right? I'm not trying to hate on Elon. I don't care. I don't care one way or the other. I mean, oh, sorry, I was trying to get something. It's lovely. It's lovely, how do you like my little, where is it? Where's my, I don't know what I'm doing. I mean, I know what I was trying to do, but it didn't work out so well, so. Oh, thank you for being here, AP. I really appreciate all your help. April's here now too, so that's good. I'll walk down here for 1 second. Y'all behave, I'll be right back.
The other day, I was just kind of battling thoughts of just kind of like human thoughts, you know, things that you want to do, and it's just a fleeting thought, you know, and then the song came to my mind because it says, you know, bless those who curse you, pray for your enemies, things like that, and so I just wanted to sing this real quick and see if it encourages you. I hope it does, but it says, I pray for your healing. Circumstances will change. I pray that the fear inside will flee. In Jesus' name. I pray that breakthrough would happen today. I pray miracles over your life. In Jesus' name. In Jesus' name. So, pray for those who curse you. Bless those who curse you. Speak well of those who are not speaking well over you. Because God sees all, God hears all, He knows all. And keep your heart right, and His will be done, not yours.
Okay, well, the cops just showed up, so let's see what we've done here. Oh boy. Might want to turn that off. Can't even freaking hear. Hi. Hey.
Hey, girl, y'all.
Hey.
Just need to make sure we stay out of the road, okay? Stay on the other side of the white line.
I ain't going to no deals.
and reminding
No, I'm
me
not. I can't go in the ditch.
Out the
that
roadway.
I've served.
Okay.
I pushed through in the back of my head, just because of
I'm out, but I just got that there.
what you are the
Okay,
bride
well that's it. But
before
really,
anybody else's bride.
I thought we were pretty good out of the roadway.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what.
But okay.
gender
Anyway,
you are,
we're good.
abuse is abuse.
We're good. There's Johnette,
You
my
are the
friend
bride.
Johnette, on Facebook.
And the Bible says that He took all the abuse you could think of
So,
for you, so
yeah.
that you didn't have to live that life of slavery and bondage and pain.
I know, isn't it nice hearing Micah's, Micah
So you don't
singing?
have to stay
Michael.
in a abusive
Yes,
relationship,
it's very nice.
whether that's sexual, whether that's somebody forcing you to take illegal drugs, or alcohol abuse, or physical abuse, psychological abuse, making you think that this is all your
Yeah.
fault, or you're a bad man, or
They're
you're
trying to get away with murder.
or
They can't hide from the FBI.
You're not
That's
giving
not
your
my
all
Tesla.
when
That's
you
a
know
cult
you
member's
are.
Tesla. I'm sure it's
God
recording,
hates divorce,
but I don't care.
but why? According to everybody I've asked and the scriptures that I've found, it's because it hurts people.
Yeah.
But does abuse hurt people? How do you think God feels about that? So, I want to remind you, like a bunch of people have been reminding me lately,
Yep.
that I'm God's bride first. And even an earthly spouse, who's a good spouse, when they know that their bride is being hurt, just imagine what an earthly spouse does. What do you think your heavenly spouse does? And you're the bride of Christ, and He sees
I'm
His
not going to
bride
fall in the ditch. I don't want to
going
fall
through
in the ditch.
abuse and hurt. What do you think He thinks about that?
Nope.
So, encouragement in all this is, you
Yeah.
are the bride of Christ first.
It's hot
before
already.
anybody else is.
It's already
And He's
hot.
got you.
So,
And
so welcome. Yep.
Hi, this is Javon, your
We don't have any updates. There's really not a whole lot
person.
Yeah.
going on with him. I mean, JP doesn't even show up to church, so kind of thinking that they won't even have church on the 27th. But we'll see. Because that'd be 1 year, and I wouldn't surprise me if they wouldn't cancel everything. They scared. They're scared to death. That's what JP said when he called 911 at the X gym. He said his people were scared to death. We could pull out a gun at any minute. I just listened to it again. Oh my word. Got our supporters going by. That's right. God sees all, knows all. So. One thing for sure is these people will be held accountable by God. So, hope they repent. If not, they will not be seeing the kingdom of heaven. She's down there talking to somebody right now. Protesting. This is the Justice for Micah protest in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, against Solid Rock Church. JP Miller, John Paul Miller. That is what we're protesting. I mean, it's what you don't see here. Let me see if I can get it. There we go. Try to this guy's trying to back up, so. are you one of the cult members that are in the live, like happens sometimes? We're protesting abuse is what we're protesting here. Yeah, a lot of Tesla talk. I don't know, just because we're looking at one, I don't know what the big deal is, but I don't really worry about it too much. I just said what was happening. Okay, there just happens to be one right in front of, we're not gonna, unfortunately, people are taking out their frustrations on Teslas, but these days, but I'm not gonna be one of them. Johnny Jacobs, the fisherman who found Micah's belongings at the river, the first person the key person in this case, was killed in a car accident.
My brother-in-law died
and
suddenly, and now my sister and her
there's
kids
just
have to
always
sell
something
their
with this
home.
case.
That's why I told my husband
It's really
we
sad.
could not put off getting life insurance any longer.
Yeah.
An agent offered us a 10-year,
as long as the FBI talked to
policy
him.
for nearly $50 a month.
Micah kept track of everything in her binders, and she gave it to her attorney before she died. Because she knew.
For your free quote, go to selectquote.com.
She knew she was going to die.
Selectquote.com.
I mean, she knew. She said it. She said if there's a bullet in her brain, it was JP. Bullet in her head. Found her with a bullet in her head, it was JP. And they was going to stage it to look like suicide. So she knew what was going to happen. She knew too much. Well, I don't really know what the deal. For some reason, he has a lot of connections to this town with like the police, the Myrtle Beach police, even the Horry County, some of the Horry County police too. JP likes to blackmail people, allegedly. So that's one thing. But I could say more, but I can't really say too much because they listen, and he loves to try and sue people, which they're not going to be able to sue me, but I don't want to be and all that, but JP's delusional. Good morning, Lord. Thank you. Yeah, I promise I won't. Nobody's gonna touch anything. I'm not weak-minded like that. Not gonna worry. Yeah, that's fine. You're doing fine. Y'all are
Hey
doing good.
everybody, I just wanted to share the chorus of a song that came to my head the other day.
This is like
I was just kind of battling thoughts of
his JP's father,
just kind of
Reginald
like
Wayne
human
Miller,
thoughts, you know, things that you
started
want to do.
his churchy
And
business
it's just a fleeting
many
thought,
years
you know?
ago.
And
It started in
then
Florence,
the song came to
actually.
my mind.
And they were
says,
kind of
you know,
pretty much ran out of Florence,
bless
South
those who
Carolina,
curse
and they
you,
came
pray for your
here.
enemies, things like that.
Now,
And so
it's in the early
I just wanted
90s,
to
I
sing this really
guess.
quick and see if it encourages you. I hope it does.
And
But it says,
they don't really well thought of. I mean, I don't really know what all to say about all that. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is with all the. It's amazing what one little Tesla can do. Start all this Tesla talk. We don't need any more of that. It's ridiculous.
In Jesus' name, in Jesus'
Hold on a second. Let me.
So, pray for those who curse you.
Okay.
Bless those who curse you.
Thank
Speak
you. Yes,
well
you can
of
hide.
those who,
Thank
who
you.
are not
You got it.
speaking
You
well
got
over
it. You
you.
got it.
Because God sees all, God hears all, He knows all, and if you keep your heart right and His will be done, not yours, it's all going to work out. So I hope it encourages you today.
Past the white line, the cop's sitting down there still.
Oh, is he? Oh, crap. I didn't know he was still sitting down there. Okay, thanks. I just had to pull it right behind the white line. So he didn't. I didn't know he was still sitting down there.
And
well, it was just over. It wasn't like I was in the middle of the road or
I'm tell you
nothing.
what a lot of people have told me lately, and reminded me because I think I forgot.
No, this is Nancy. You probably haven't heard. This is Micah talking. You haven't been here to hear her voice, but this is Micah.
Anybody else's bride, male or female, doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what gender you are. Abuse is abuse, and you are the bride of Christ. And my Bible says that He took all the abuse you could think of for you, so that you didn't have to live that life of slavery and bondage.
It's okay. No, they didn't even. I don't think Susie's even here today. I didn't hear her singing, if that's what you want to call it. It's different. She sounds like she's dying when Susie's singing or something. You know, this is different. But this is Micah.
Or alcohol abuse, or physical abuse, psychological abuse, making you think that this is all your fault, or you're a bad mom,
Micah was beautiful inside and out.
Or you're a bad husband, or you're
everyone loved her.
You're not giving it your all when you know you are. God hates divorce, but why? According to everybody I've asked and the scriptures that I've found, it's because it hurts people. But does abuse hurt people?
Yes.
How do you think God feels about that? So, I want to remind you, like a bunch of people have been reminding me lately, that I'm God's bride first. And even an earthly spouse who's a good spouse, when they know that their bride is being hurt, just imagine what an earthly spouse does. And you think your heavenly spouse does. And you're the bride of Christ, and He sees His bride going through abuse and hurt. What do you think He thinks about that? So, encouragement in all this is, You are the God of trust first, before anybody else's. And He's got you. And He sees you. And He loves you.
When you don't get a good night's sleep, rise and shine can sound more like a challenge than a greeting. Let's change that. Introducing the all-new Sealy Posturepedic collection now at Ashley, featuring precision-fit coils arranged right where you need them for targeted support night after night. Built on generations of pursuing better sleep to help you rise with more shine. From two leaders in delivering innovative comfort and quality, Sealy at Ashley. Wake up to what's next.
This season, let your shoes do the talking. Designer Shoe Warehouse is packed with fresh styles that speak to your whole vibe without saying a word. From cool sneakers that look good with everything, to easy sandals you want to wear on repeat, USW has you covered.
Oh no, this, we have a speaker. There's a speaker. Oh, you can't hear the church really all that well unless you're up there because they block. But anyway, no, this, somebody brought a speaker to play Micah's music. Here she has some of the songs she sang. Made a SoundCloud account with Micah's music on it. There we go. So awful out here. Hate this location. I think he thought we wouldn't come out here. He's wrong. We're not going anywhere. We're going to be here until he's arrested. Oh, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Chris, you're fine.
So today my heart's a little heavy. I've had a lot of
Trying to get into the right parts of the grass so that I don't. This big like things of grass sticking up. I don't want to. Take the. Justice for Micah. Justice for Micah protest in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. John Paul Miller is the owner of this church. There's no one holding him accountable, which usually churches, they have denominations and they have committees that hold pastors accountable and the churches accountable. But not John Paul Miller. His churches do not have anybody holding him accountable. He has nobody holding him accountable. Of course, because, I mean, how would they hide all their depravity otherwise? So, they have to own their church, do their churchy business. Micah had turned him into the IRS just not long before she passed away, before she was take it out because she knew too much. Oh, it's definitely a cult. That's why I say that they're in a cult whenever I can. Because, I mean, he has 2 girls, 14 and 15, filed lawsuits against him for sexual assault. So, I guess he was 18 and 19, something like that at the time. But there's no statute of limitations for that. So, it is definitely a cult. I mean, who would follow predators around like that? I mean, his dad, Reggie Miller, is a predator. He would never make it out of Pakistan alive if he went back. They want him. So, this is the Justice for Micah protest in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina against Solid Rock Church. They're calling this church Mercy Church right now. They change them. They think if you move around and you change your name, you're going to hide from the FBI, but we know that that's not the case. Yep, pretty much like the Ranch Davidic. I mean, it's pretty bad. I can't imagine. Well, and allegedly, JP he blackmails people. He finds out the information on them. You can't get away from it. It's pretty bad. We had a fun time at the Myrtle Beach police over there at the Market Common location. Because a lot of them are in his pocket. So. Micah had quite a voice. They hate this. Oh my gosh, they hate this. When we were blasting her music back in like September, Solid Rock went out and bought a bigger speaker to sound us out, drown us out. It's pathetic. So I guess it would bother them to hear Micah singing. Since they murdered her. I shouldn't say that. I gotta be careful. Allegedly. The FBI, I mean, they raided his house November the 1st, so we're just waiting. I'm getting some texts and some messages. Yay me. For my birthday. Thank you, Mary. Thank you. I just said this one. Yeah. Thank you. Look, we're getting the word out here, though. Look. Let's see. Go ahead, Brandon. Bust in there. They just called the cops on you. They probably would just keel over and die right there in the middle. Wimpy people, man. Wimpy. Oh, all the traffic's died out for right now. Not very exciting, but anyway. All right, let's see here. Is the cop still down there? Yeah, he's still down there. He's still down there, the officer is, so let me see here.
Hey everybody,
thank you. Thank you, April. Thank you. Yes, Justice for Micah, for Chris Skinner, and Jane Doe 1 and 2.
Just kind of like human thoughts, things that you want to do. And it's just a fleeting thought, And then the song came to my mind because it says, bless those who curse you, pray for your enemies, things like that. And so,
We do got, see, we have Sandra way down there.
But
This is not an empty parking lot. Don't you see the cars? Are you blind? No. Oh, I probably could sip on. What time is it? 11:05. I know I need more. They keep saying they want more cowbell. But when they're coming out, make sure you get the cowbell because they hate the right. Oh, Wayne Miller's getting the cowbell. We need more cowbell. Yeah, she's going to get him with the cowbell. This is the Justice for Micah protest in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. They got to get it before the summer. Oh my gosh. I hope so, because I can't handle this heat. I get wimpy. There's no shade here. I mean, you can't even have to hide behind the bumper of a car.
Go lay under it.
Yes. That's pathetic, man. It's crazy. I was thinking, with it was so hot, I was thinking about pulling my car right there and putting my camera in my car. Because they're telling me I can't zoom in, but
I pushed it in the back of my head.
But it did cross my mind. It came down to it rained again. That's probably what I would do because I can't. Yeah, rain. Yeah, the rain from last week was really fun. I've never dried my hair with a paper towel from Mexican restaurant before. Until they got it. Yeah, it was dripping.
Like when I got home about 8 o'clock
And
Sunday
my
night,
Bible says
I was
that
still
He
wet.
took all the abuse you could
It's
think
just a
of
bad feeling when you're
for you,
gross.
so that you didn't have to
Yeah,
live
it's
that
okay.
life of
All for a-
slavery and bondage and
This gives me purpose.
pain.
Yeah, I'd like to have purpose. Yeah.
Jesus took it all
Yep.
for
See, I
you.
am.
So you don't have to stay in a abusive relationship, whether that's sexual, whether that's somebody forcing you to take illegal drugs, or alcohol abuse, or physical abuse, psychological abuse, making you think that this is all your fault, or you're a bad mom, or you're a bad wife, or you're a bad husband, or you're not giving it your all when you know you are. God hates divorce. So why? According to everybody I've asked and the scriptures that I've found, it's because it hurts people. But does abuse hurt people? How do you think God feels about that? So, I want to remind you, like, a bunch of people have been involved and even an earthly spouse who's a good spouse, when they know that their bride is being hurt, just imagine what an earthly spouse does. And you think you're a heavenly spouse does. And you're the bride of Christ, and he sees his bride going through abuse and hurt. What do you think he thinks about that? So, encouragement in all this is, you are the bride of Christ first, before anybody else is. And he's got you. And he sees you. And he loves you.
Well, it's you, the Capital One bank guy.
That's what they call me.
Mind if I get a selfie?
Yeah, sure thing. Save no fees or minimums on your Capital One checking account.
Wow, that's a keeper. So, where are you heading?
I'll have to spread the good news that Capital One helps people keep more money in their wallet with no overdraft.
You're the best Capital One bank guy.
Hey,
Yeah.
can I get a selfie?
Sure.
Whoever's talking about me,
Capital
really?
One, what's in yours?
Oh, sorry, I'm talking to some other people, but yes, this is a protest for Micah. Yeah, he's gone. Oh, yeah, that's okay. Look at you trying to take everything out. I'll tell you what, he's gone. So now you can stand wherever you want to stand. That's right, he's gone. Cop's gone. There she is. No more cowbell. Woo! Domestic violence protest for Micah Miller in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Against John Paul Miller, Solid Rock Church. She was found in Lumber River State Park with a gunshot wound to her head. She was not suicidal. She had just gotten away from JP, and the weapon was found 100 feet from her body. So she couldn't do that anyway. And they raided John Paul's house for interstate stalking on November the 1st. He would stalk. He would put razor blades in her tires and stalked her tractor. All of it was documented in her journals that were given to her attorney before she died. So, but feel free to do a Google search. Thank you, April. Thank you so much for the birthday. Love y'all too. I'm really thankful that y'all are here. Because we want everybody to know about this case. There's already a Netflix. Netflix is going to be picking up this story. It's already in the works. I can't talk. I only had like 4 hours sleep in 4 days, so y'all just bear with me. I'm trying real hard to keep it together. It's warm. Just gotta pray that he's arrested soon. I am not a family member. We came together to get this word out. I've been protesting since May of last year. There's been a group. I showed up on Mother's Day that Sunday, and there wasn't anybody there at the time. But they've been protesting ever since then, though. So just got connected in with the groups on Facebook and just followed all of it. I hear all kinds of stories. I've moved and I've had workers come up and they see my Justice for Micah sticker. And I've had 3 of them that have stories to go with it. One guy, I don't want to say too much. It's not that big of a deal. But one guy's cousin is married to Micah's brother, Nathan. He came through some work, and we had an interesting discussion talking about things. So, yeah. He said when the cops showed up, they had to go to... I just better be quiet. I don't want to reel too much of my information. Another guy recently showed up to do some work for me, and he and his wife went to Solid Rock last year. And he said his wife had a very bad feeling when she met JP. So they didn't go too long, but he also said that there was like 700 people in a service. It was wall to wall, which is hard to believe. And they left. But so the day after Micah died on a Saturday, and the day after he preached 2 services, and joked around and laughed, whatever, and did not mention that Micah had died until the end of the service, when he said that he got a call and that Micah was found dead. And to not talk about it, to just leave, don't say a word. Who does that? It's just, man, little psycho. Yeah. She was very beautiful. Who was talking about the cats? See, I try not, in order for me to be able to concentrate on what I'm saying, I don't read all the comments. Oh my word. Let me see here. My mods want to type in all caps. They sure can. There must be a reason for it. Oh, come on now.
The first one you kill, you let the other ones know you're coming. Academy Award winner, Academy Award nominated Lawrence Fisher, the amateur PG-13 and inappropriate for children under 13. Only with dealers on next Friday. Get tickets now.
In context, what do you mean? I've been talking about it. Did you just come in just now and want to know exactly as soon as you come in that? This is the Micah Miller protest. Well, Micah Francis, we prefer to call her because she asked to go back to her maiden name. And her divorce papers that were served to John Paul Miller, the pastor of this church, 2 days before she was killed. That's Micah singing. There comes a time when silence is betrayal. Johnette's down there. Cults kill, churches don't. Try not to end up in the domestic violence, yes. Love that sign. Yes, silence is deadly. Woo! Let's see here. Yeah.
Justice for Micah!
The police in Lumberton ruled it a suicide, as they do with everything there. I think that's one reason why it was done there in that area, is because they knew that they wouldn't even do an autopsy either. They ruled it a suicide. Well, of course, that was JP didn't want an autopsy so that he could have her cremated quickly. So, yeah. The Lumber River, if you look up anything on Lumberton and that area, oh my gosh, the police, it's really nuts, the things that go on there. I've heard some crazy stories. I was trying to think. But yes, and like I said before too, the weapon was found 100 feet from her body. Was also found in the water, face down, with a log on top of her, from what I've heard. And the fisherman found her stuff within, like, I want to say it was like 20 minutes. I'm not sure. It was really quickly because he heard 2 shots and the crying. But as we know, the fisherman was killed in a car accident a couple of weeks ago, sadly. Yeah, this is the only angle we can get of this property. Skinner, yeah. He told JP to stay away from Susie, his wife and kids, and 2 weeks later, he was found dead in the pool. Yeah. You know, he's just, they're just trying to... interest. It's just the car that's happens to be right here in front of me. It's one of the cult members. So Believe me, I like to get a better angle, but there's really, I can't because there's dumpsters and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, see, I would go over here, but you can't see because of that orange dumpster. So that's the problem. Hope my phone doesn't overheat. It has a tendency to do that. I want to try to get a better phone one day soon.
Justice for Jane Doe!
Anytime there's sun, oh, they're out. They're coming out now, so. Justice for Micah Francis! Yes, they're coming out.
So putting my heart to my head.
Oh yeah, there you go.
That have reached out to me about situations of abuse. And I just want to tell you what a lot of people have told me lately and remind me because I forgot. I knew that I pushed it in the back of my head just because of my situation.
Justice for Micah Francis!
Before anybody else's bride, male or female, doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what gender you are. Abuse is abuse. And you are the bride of Christ. And my Bible says that he took all the abuse you could think of for you so that you didn't have to live that life of slavery and bondage and
Solid Rock cult in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina.
So you don't have to stay in a relationship, whether that's sexual.
This lady had a license plate that says Joanne on it. So Sandra just said, "You disappoint me, Joanne." So funny.
Or physical abuse.
Oh my gosh.
Psychological abuse, making you think that this is all your fault, or you're a bad mom, or you're a bad wife, or you're a bad husband, or not giving it your all.
Extra small, yeah. Little tiny fella. Extra small, yeah. Probably like his, you know what?
The scriptures that I've found, it's because
I know, right?
Justice for Micah!
Advertising his extra small stuff.
How do you think God feels about that?
That's right.
So,
Justice for Jane Doe 1 and justice for Jane Doe 2.
Protect your children!
Justice for Chris Skinner.
And even an earthly spouse, who's a good spouse, when they know that their bride is being hurt, just imagine what an earthly spouse does. And you think your heavenly spouse does. When you're the bride of Christ and he sees his bride going through abuse and hurt.
Oh. Yeah, others. Things are ugly.
So, encouragement in all this is you are the bride of Christ first before anybody else's.
Justice for Micah!
There's Tiny Tim over there. I wonder if he don't have on his little T-Move vest, bulletproof vest.
Or MBC, which is breast cancer that is spread to other parts of the body. Celebrating the patients, caregivers, healthcare providers, scientists, and others who have been part of the HR positive.
Okay, we're getting past this ad. We're gonna play her music. They're gonna love it. Hi, ooh.
Prescription eye brands, 125 milligram tablets with an aromatase inhibitor is for adults with HR positive, HER2 negative MBC.
People just dropping off ice packs.
Therapy. Eye brands may cause
I don't know who that is. That's nice.
To serious infections.
Thank you.
Eye brands may cause severe
Thank you
inflammation.
everyone for being here.
Both of these can lead to death. Tell your doctor
Thank you for subscribing.
Chest pain, cough, or
Here comes the lovely
before taking eye brands, tell your doctor if you have fever, chills, or other signs of infection, liver, or kidney problems. Are nursing, pregnant, or planning to be. All medical conditions you have.
Why are you in this cult? You support a predator. Why do you support a predator? Predator alert! Where's the cowbells? We need cowbells. There she is. Oh, yeah. Gina's down there with the cowbells.
Oh, here comes the submarine. See you later, alligator. Justice for
everybody.
They can't find their way out, huh?
In the course of a song.
You gotta have
that came in
directions.
my head the other day. I was just kind of
You know they
battling
love this with their music playing. I love the fact that she's playing.
just kind of like
What's
human
Tiny Tim
thoughts,
doing?
you know, things that you want to do.
Yeah.
And it's just a fleeting
John Paul
thought,
Miller
you
is the
know,
pedo.
and,
Yes, this is cool. This
then
cold
came to
is
my mind
solid
because it
rock.
says, you know, bless us with
They call
mercy,
themselves
sacred
Mercy
and
Church
things
right
like
now,
that.
but it's
And
solid
so,
rock.
I just wanted
That's
to
what they're
finish
known
really
about.
quick and
Jesus
see if
first.
you
You got
can
Jesus
do it.
first.
Does.
She's lying.
But it's,
That's what she
it
is.
says, I pray for your healing.
Oh, was that Herb?
Circumstances
Is that who that was?
change.
Herb?
I pray that the feeling
Oh, okay. I didn't know. I know. He brought some ice packs. I didn't know that's who that was. It was Herb. Okay.
What happened today?
You should go undercover, Brandon. You should.
In Jesus' name.
You're in a cult.
In Jesus' name.
Listen to Micah's beautiful voice. Remember her voice?
You feel so cool now. You were mocking justice for Micah.
Speak well of
What a
those
fancy
who
Christian
are
man you
not
are.
speaking
You
well over
belong
you,
with
because
Mercy Ministry.
God sees all, God hears all.
They're going to be begging for mercy when they stand before God if they don't repent.
False prophet.
What an ironic name.
It's all gonna work out.
Yep. Beware of false prophets. I didn't bring my I didn't get my megaphone. Last week I was quoting, or the past 2 weeks, Matthew 7:15, beware of false prophets.
That have reached out to me about situations of abuse.
I'm trying to pay attention to everything. Oh, an ice pack for her phone. Is that what that's for? Oh, it's for your phone? It's okay, but that's a good idea. No, I'm good. No, thank you, though. You're leaving? We got okay, yeah. You gotta take care of yourself.
Before anybody else is
Thank you for
blind,
being here.
male or female, doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what gender you
You
are.
gotta have your feet.
Abuse is abuse. And
Take care.
you are the bride of Christ.
Kim Jones, yeah. Well, sometimes they don't drink the Kool-Aid.
He took
We said that a
all the
lot.
abuse you could think of for you,
He's dangerous.
so that you didn't have to live that life of slavery and bondage and Jesus took it all for you. So you don't have to stay in an abusive relationship. Whether that's
Micah
sexual,
Francis.
whether that's somebody forcing you
Go
to
by
take
her. We call her by her
drugs,
her maiden name because that's what she
or
wanted.
alcohol abuse.
She was
or
30 years
physical
old
abuse,
when she was found dead in
psychological abuse,
Lumber River
making
State
you
Park in
think
North
that this is all
Carolina,
your fault,
April
or you're a bad
27th.
mom, or you're
She
a
was
bad
groomed by
wife,
J.P.
or you're
Miller.
a bad
He's like
husband,
14,
or you're,
15 years older, and he's
you're
known
not
her
giving
since
it
she
your all, and
was
you know you are.
like a young teenager. And he groomed her
God
for all
hates
this.
divorce.
And it's all documented in her
Everybody I've asked and the
her
scriptures
journals.
that I've found, it's because it hurts people.
She knew too much.
But does abuse hurt people?
So
How do you think that feels about that? So, I want to remind you, like,
protect the children! This is the predator alert! Predator alert!
and even an earthly spouse, when they know that their bride is being
Sure is.
hurt,
2 lawsuits.
just
14
imagine
and
what an
15 years
earthly
old at the time.
spouse does. And you think your
Pastor is
heavenly
not even here.
spouse
This is
does.
the 3rd week. He has not been here, as far as we know. He was here the 1st week they came over here to this location and has been back. He left in the back of his girlfriend, Susie Skinner's car. Yes, girlfriend. They were seeing each other before Micah passed away. There's been many sightings of them, even at like Myrtle Waves, when she was in her bikini or something crazy like that a couple of years ago. So yeah, they've been seeing each other for a while. It's Justice for Micah protest in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. You might have to Google some stuff. Google it. Micah Francis Miller. That was Dylan. So impressive. I'm so impressed. Are you impressed? I was so impressed.
I got a Harley at home that I can rest them with.
Yeah.
I wasn't impressed when he was on the wrong side of the road and intimidated me earlier.
Oh no. That's not good.
Micah! Why do you support a predator?
I got questions for these people. That's right, rest in peace, Mike. Because he 19 years old and sexually assaulted 14 and 15-year-olds. Allegedly, two lawsuits were filed. I guess February, March, I don't know, something like that. Yeah, you can definitely look it up or search it on Google. Solid Rock Church in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. You should Google Reginald Wayne Miller. He talk about a predator.
Justice for Micah!
Thank you everyone for being here. We want the word out about Micah and what this church is all about.
Justice for Micah Francis!
We're not, yeah. She's over there somewhere. Uber driver, they don't even, these people are crazy, man. Thank you, everyone. They sometimes do satellite. So there goes Mama Miller. They do satellite services. Well, who would pay to come to this church? I mean, really pay to come here. Literally, you got an Uber to come to this church. That is pretty sick. She testified for them. She was coming after me and my cowbells, and then a few days later, she was testifying for JP. But she also lied. I tell you, these people are not too classy.
Lies are lies.
Good afternoon, Shelley.
Hey everybody, I just wanted to share the chorus of a song.
They get out at various times. We never know. It's a little crazy.
Thoughts of
it's 11:33.
Just kind of like human thoughts, things that you want to do. And it's just a fleeting thought, And,
there's people all over the world that know about this case.
Bless those who curse you, pray for your
Nancy
enemies,
Grace has
like
talked
that.
about it.
And so I just want to sing this
just we want everybody to know.
You, I hope it does. But it's
there's lovely Hunter. She thinks she's wanting her few minutes of fame, and I'm not even going to give it to her today. Not giving it to her. Hello, Texas. Thank you for being here.
What happened today?
Thank you for being here and for
Jesus' name. So pray for those who curse you. Bless those who curse you. Speak well of those who are not speaking well over you, because God sees all, God hears all, He knows all, and He's all right, and His will be done, not yours. It's all going to work out. So I hope and pray. So to my heart to you, Hubby. I've had a lot of women that have reached out to me about situations of abuse, and I just want to tell you what a lot of people have told me lately, and reminded me, because I think I forgot. I knew that I pushed it in the back of my head, just because of how the situation. But you are the bride first, before anybody else is bride. Male or female, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what gender you are. Abuse is abuse.
Somebody smells good. This lady stopped and asked us what was going on.
The Bible says that he took all the abuse you could think of, saved you.
Let me see something here.
And
But anyway, so yes, he is being investigated by the FBI.
I mean,
Jesus took it all for you.
And we're just looking forward to the day whenever he's arrested.
Whether that's somebody forcing you to
I'm going to try to make my way down here to Jeanette. There's Hunter.
Alcohol abuse or physical abuse.
So that lady didn't. That's not the
Psychological
same.
abuse, making you think that this is all your fault, or you're a bad man, or you're a bad wife, or you're a bad husband, or you're not giving it your all when you know you are. God hates divorce, but why? According to everybody I've asked and the scriptures that I've found, it's because it hurts people. But does abuse hurt people?
Are y'all going to get another tattoo, do you say?
How do you think that feels about that?
Lori to get hers, and depending on how much
Oh.
they charge me for mine, I might get
What are you getting? The same.
A bunch of people have been around here
Get that tattoo itch and it's all over.
I know, I need to hire a therapist. I think this is how I'm coping with all
And
the
even in
stress.
earthly
Can I use this as
Oh,
shade
sure.
for a second?
Yeah, whatever. We're here. I'll hold it.
when they know that their bride is being hurt, just imagine what an
Age
earthly
bar over here, I'm gonna put 6'8". I think I'm gonna put it right
I'm
here.
going to a heavenly spouse.
Yeah.
That's nice. That's very pretty.
His bride
I did this one last week.
going through
I saw
abuse
that.
and
I'm trying to figure out what I'm
think he was
gonna do. I'm gonna do something, but I don't know what.
So,
But I'm
encouragement from this is
so poor.
I know.
That's my problem.
I can't afford this habit.
I know it's terrible. I know. I mean, look at me. I said anytime I had a bad day, I got a tattoo. So I had a lot of bad days. Yeah. So that's why I got so many. Yeah, we're talking about tattoos. Where they're getting
a
like
tattoo?
tattoos. What? And how did that? How did that happen? They just listened to it. They're listening to what? That was weird. They just talking about tattoos. What? You getting a tattoo? That was strange. That was a little crazy. I'm gonna walk down this way, y'all. I think of. Oh, okay. That's that lady, and so that's good. Okay. I'm gonna come down this way. Let's go see what we got going on down here. Whoa, God knows. Almost got run over by Fancy Pants. Oh my word. There's Tiny Tim, the one that was harassing us, saying we needed to say Micah Miller in that black car. We were saying Micah Francis, and he tried to correct us to say Micah Miller. Screw that. Glad I was paying attention. I think he's hiding somewhere. If I was a pastor, where would I hide? Well, that's a cult members, cults hide, cult leaders hide from there. That's what that's about. He doesn't want to run over me either, so. Yes. Need more cowbell. So she's doing a good job with it. She's getting tired. Yeah, it gets tired. It's tiring. Thank you, Jill. I do appreciate it. Oh, I was talking to them.
Well, happy birthday.
Thank you, Leland.
I'm going to go check out my hotel because I got to check out.
Oh, okay.
Think of me, Mama.
Yeah.
Bye.
You take
Happy
care.
birthday.
Thank you. You too. That was nice. Yeah. I haven't even seen Susie. I haven't seen her car. well, Wayne Miller has his college thing down a little bit further, just in the same thing. Whatever, it's down a little bit further on the left. But I think maybe they thought we wouldn't come here, but I don't know why they would think that, because we follow them wherever they go, but who knows. Justice for Micah! Slow down! Slow down! Good grief. There's Trisha. She's so lovely. She's so sweet. Yeah, there's not, it looks like there was about, after he made his announcement about Micah's death right after church, said don't discuss it, it went from, hundreds of people down to about 20. And then he got up to about 40. And I'm not real sure how many's here, probably about 20. But about 40 people from this cult showed up when he had to go to court for the restraining orders and everything. The lawsuits, they showed up in support of him, and they had just announced the first Jane Doe lawsuit the day before. They still showed up. They have to, I guess. He blackmails people, allegedly. So, anyway. Thanks to everyone who was here. Oh, it is hot. I do know that. It's a little warm. Wouldn't it be great if we could see him get arrested? I wish they would do that for us. Oh, Keith, are you supporting a predator? Because we're protesting a predator here at Solid Rock Church in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. And a domestic abuser, just an abuser in general. That's what John Paul Miller is. So don't be coming in here defending him, because you look silly. Thank you, Chrissy. Thank you, Jill. Oh, hello, Australia. Thanks to everyone for being here. I'm glad I can be here. We don't have any shade here. Over here in this section, over here in this new church, but that's okay. We'll make it. We just hope that he is arrested soon. Hello, Arizona. Glad to have you. Appreciate the hearts. This is the protest for some Micah Francis Miller, we'll say. They're protesting Solid Rock Church in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. John Paul Miller is a pastor of this so-called church. refer to it as a cult. I mean, the cult leader is not even here for 3 Sundays now. This is the 4th Sunday they've been here. He hadn't even been here. So, yeah. So, John Paul Miller's house was raided by the FBI on November the 1st for interstate stalking, because that's what he did to Micah. He stalked her and put razor blades in her tires and thing else. Years of abuse since 2017. He tried to portray her as being mentally ill, which Micah was not mentally ill. She couldn't do the things she did and be mentally ill. You can also check out some information on it's www.waymakerssc.com, and that can tell you more about Micah's law that we're trying to have passed for corrosive control, and you can see more about that and Micah's list, the things that she went through with John Paul Miller, this abusive pastor, predator pastor. No, he is still here, as far as we know. I'm sure the FBI is watching him, and somebody has an eye on his plane. Well, it's his friend. The church transferred it to his friend Mark, but there's always people watching his plane too. But I don't think he was. Who knows? I don't even think he was even here at all today, again. So, sweating to the oldies out here. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna walk down a little further. I think my protesters' friends brought me cupcakes and balloons and a little crown. That was so nice of them. And then Johnette and others have brought food. We're gonna eat. Yesterday was Alicia's birthday, another protester. So we're gonna have a little thing here. All this. Well, they really, look at that. They brought all kinds of stuff. Oh, oops. Look. Hi. There's my friends. Food. You know I love food. Showing it. Oh, I'm all slanted here. Sorry, it's this parking lot, actually. Let me see. I don't know what I'm doing. Church is over with and all of that, so thank you, Jill. So, get out of the sun here. There we go. Look at that. That's so nice. Okay, y'all. I'm just spinning around in circles. They got out of church early today. They're done with all their churchy business, their cult business. That's what I like to say. So, anyway, I guess I should just end the live now, you guys. It's warm. I'm ready to eat a good lunch for my birthday. So nice. So, anyway. Thank you, April. Thank y'all. Thank everyone who's been here. I really do appreciate it. Thank you to my mods. I don't know. I would be really crazier if I didn't have y'all. So, but anyway. Thank you, Nancy. Thank you. Ugh. I think next Sunday it's supposed to be a little bit cooler, but then after that it's going to be hot. I'll make sure I have a umbrella with me at all times. Look at that. There's the other birthday. Oh, there's Alicia. It's her birthday in 2. Well, yesterday was Sandra. Okay, y'all. I guess I'm going to go ahead and end it now. I don't think you want me to keep recording while we're eating, but don't I hope everybody has a great day. And remember, be kind to one another. Yeah, birthday thing 1 and birthday thing 2. That's cute. Y'all be kind to one another. Have a good week. Bye.